I was relaxing at my waterfront condo when at 5 a.m. the security alarm went off. The guard called nervously. "Your sister is here with movers. She wants you to move out, says she owns the place." I took a slow sip of coffee and smiled. Let her in. She's about to find out what I just did. The guard's voice was shaking through the intercom. She has paperwork and 3 guys with a truck. She says if you don't come down, she's calling the police. I set my coffee on the balcony railing and watched the sun creeping over the water. Beautiful morning for a show. Buzz her up. All of them. My sister Jolene had been pulling stunts my entire life. When our parents died in a boating accident 4 years ago, they left everything to both of us equally. The condo, the vacation house, the investment accounts. Jolene got the vacation house. I got the condo. Fair and legal and signed by a judge. But Jolene never accepted it because the condo was worth more. The waterfront location, the views, the property value climbing every year while her vacation house sat in a town nobody visited. She'd been trying to take this condo since the will was read. First, she tried guilt. Mom always wanted me to have the waterfront place. That wasn't true. Then she tried lawyers. 3 different attorneys told her the will was ironclad. She fired all 3. Then she tried family pressure, calling every relative to say I was hoarding our parents' legacy. Half stopped talking to me. 6 months ago, she started showing up unannounced, measuring rooms, taking photos, telling neighbors she was the real owner. She brought a locksmith once and tried changing my locks while I was at work. Police escorted her out after checking the deed. After that, I got smart. Cameras everywhere, electronic locks, security on high alert with her photo. And I did something else I'd been planning for months. 3 weeks ago, I finalized the sale of the condo to a developer for $2.4 million. The closing happened yesterday. Money already in my account. I used it to buy a bigger place 6 blocks down. Cash. Better view, more square footage, private dock. The condo I was standing in technically belonged to a development company as of 16 hours ago. I just hadn't moved my coffee maker yet. The elevator dinged and Jolene marched in with 3 movers and a stack of papers. She was wearing heels at 5 in the morning, which told me everything about how long she'd planned this. "Finally," she announced, slapping papers on my counter. "I got a court order. This property is legally mine effective immediately. Start packing." I picked up the papers. They looked official but had no judge's signature, no case number, no court seal. She'd had someone print fancy letterhead and hoped I wouldn't look closely. "Impressive," I said. "You went all out." My lawyer found the loophole in the will. The property was supposed to go to the eldest child. That's me. There was no loophole. There was no lawyer. I'd called every real estate attorney within 50 miles and none had taken her case. "Jolene, before you start moving my furniture, there's something you should know." She snapped her fingers at the movers. "Start with the bedroom." I sold the condo. She froze. "What?" "Yesterday. Closing at 4 p.m. This unit belongs to Apex Development Group now." Her face cycled through confusion, disbelief, anger, panic, then something close to grief. "You can't sell it. It was supposed to be mine. It was never yours, and now it belongs to a company turning it into luxury rentals." She grabbed her fake court order. "This says I own it. That says nothing. No signature, no case number, and that seal looks like Photoshop. You committed fraud, Jolene, and you brought witnesses." I pointed at the movers backing toward the elevator. "You also attempted breaking and entering at a property you don't own. Security cameras recorded everything. The new owners have lawyers who take trespassing seriously." Her face drained of color. "You're bluffing. Call the developer. Their number is on the sale documents filed with the county recorder yesterday. Public record." She Googled it. I watched her expression crumble as she found the filing. "Where did the money go?" she whispered. "Into my new place. 6 blocks south. Better view, actually. Mom and Dad would be ashamed of you. They left me this condo because they trusted me. I turned it into something bigger." The movers left first. Jolene stood in my kitchen crying, mascara running. "You ruined everything. You ruined it 4 years ago when you decided what was mine should be yours." She left without another word. The guard called 5 minutes later. "Everything okay up there?" "Perfect," I said, finishing my coffee. "Best morning I've had in years."